out my advantages. Dancing with your dreams, I focus the beam. Anakin, steady as a mannequin, standing stiff as the planet spin. Camping in, out of your mind, woke in the ambulance. Did his best in there with a champion. Shit.
Since this y'all show today, I mean, because I wasn't there. I was absent. I was missing.
He was playing
No,
dress
you wasn't. You know what you was doing?
What was I doing?
You was enjoying real life. It's okay. You do a lot in battle rap, so it's okay to take a day for real life. Now,
Thank you.
Yeah, no work this weekend. You spend time with your real life friends and family. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Y'all my real life friends and family.
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying? Just saying. But I'll let y'all take whatever y'all want to start with first.
All right.
I think doing order.
Yeah, I think
started Prom.
Yeah, I think it's only right. We started
Prom.
Prom. So go ahead, man. Give it up for the ladies, man.
Champion!
Ladies.
Give it up for the ladies! Just from what I've seen, the ambiance of what I've seen from online, and the shout out to your boy Clip, he posted up clips of pretty much everything for the most part, the outfits, the dresses, and it's like a beautiful day, man. The ladies look beautiful, the guys look spiffy in their suits, man. And to me, what I saw like success.
Definitely.
So clap it up for Babs, Queen of the Ring.
Take over. I want to shout out Nunu too. I think Nunu had something involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nunu had some involvement. Shout out to
And
Nunu.
Babs, two women.
Salute.
Standing next to each other,
Salute.
working, and pulled off a crazy successful event. Everything was perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. Babs and Nunu. Again, I feel I got that
I like
FOMO.
that combo.
Yeah.
I like that combo.
I got FOMO. I really want to be there, so I need this every year. I want this every year.
Right. Me
too.
Every single year.
Me too.
I
Y'all
think
understand?
everyone who attended said the same thing. We need this every year, once a year. The kings got crowned, the queens got crowned. They want that ambiance back. It was a beautiful night.
Yeah. So I agree. Like everything from getting it. All right, let's do this, right? Because when you give all the good stuff, then people say, "Oh, you're gonna act like you can't say anything bad." So let me tell you what I think, quote unquote, wrong. What could be fixed? The parking situation was a little tricky. Where you had that's not. Go ahead. I see what you're doing. Right. These are my complaints, and y'all know how I give it up. If I gotta complain, I gotta complain. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Parking situation was a little tricky. We turned into the one John and had to turn out and park at the John next door. That was a little tricky. The microphones. Shout out to the sound system. I think they had mics that were too good. Because when they started out, they
Mics and speakers that were too good.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The speakers, my bad. When they mic'd up the first battle, and they were trying to use the mic, but the speakers were like so loud, it was almost like an echo.
Yeah.
It was weird. So the it sounded like doubled. It was weird. So they decided to go no mics. Other than that, got no complaints. Photography, food, drinks, reasonably priced, not too strong, not weak where you like, oh, they watered these. You're like, Babs, Nunu, the Queen of the Ring team, whoever was involved, they knew what they was doing. They said, we gonna make this, it was like Prom. You had the seated area, food was served. We got there a little late, so we missed it, but everybody sat around and had food. I heard all about it. Like, when the battles was over, you know.
So that's what the price is. The price is for the Prom experience, and then the battle was the feature.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly. Like Prom, for those, one of the things that I heard from a lot of the battlers, I didn't get to go to my Prom, so this was lit.
I heard Jackboy said, I'm like,
Jack said it.
There was a lot of people there that said that. Battlers, just,
Flames,
different people, fans that were there.
Don Lady said it. Like, a lot of people said
dope.
it.
That's dope.
Yeah, and it's like, this culture, we come together for all types of things, all the time, but it's always just battle rap. So, just like Midnight Madness, Free to Wave, when he did the bowling job, like that was something, it was like, yo, we could just come out and have fun. Prom night was that too. Everybody got to dress to the nines, and it was so dope to see everybody that stuck with the theme. Respectfully.
It was like, a few bodies in there that, just regular plain clothes. But, I get it. If it's a last minute thing, you decided to show up last minute or you're working, I get you maybe not wanting to dress
Man,
up.
even City was in a suit
as
he was filming.
And he was filming in a suit.
Look,
that's a fact.
No excuses. Once I seen Twerk, somebody, it's over.
Look, right.
You can't have no excuses if Twerk is in the hat.
Twerk
and
and
the
Jack.
vest.
They thought
That's-
Twerk was going to show up in a
A
hoodie
hoodie.
tuxedo.
A hoodie
something like-
tuxedo, man. Facts.
But he looked sharp, so it's like Twerk did it, anybody can do it. That's dope though. But you said problems, so I guess the only problem we see online from the outside looking in is that Tory Doe versus Twerk didn't happen.
Okay.
Can we get enlightened on the situation?
Let's go ahead and speak on this.
Before we get to the rest of the good, let's just finish with the bad.
So let me speak on this to be clear, because there's, again, when no shows happen, there's always some confusion. Mm-hmm. I'm involved, so just to be 100% transparent. The day of, I'm in touch with Babs 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. Hey, we're on our way, or we weren't on our way that early. It's sort of, but it's like, hey, Twerk is here, we're chilling, we'll be there at this time. I'm giving Babs updates about traffic. Nunu hits me up because we hit, shout out to New York, we were like 4 miles away and the GPS still said 50 minutes. So it was like, I told Nunu like, yo, my bad, but we're close. So she's like, okay, keep it. We were fully in communication with them the whole time. When we got there, Babs came over right before the first battle started. And said, hey, just so y'all are aware, we haven't been able to get in touch with Tori yet, but don't say she not showing up. Shout out to women. We know sometimes they want to take a little time. So it's like, okay, it is what it is. Yeah. We got 5 battles. Yeah. They were just getting ready to start. First battle happens, second battle happens. I go to Babs for an update. She's like, look, haven't heard anything, but I'm like, so do I tell him take your shoes off and relax? She's like, no. We're still trying to reach out to her. She and her team were.
And Tori's from New York, so she can easily just pop up.
Exactly. So it is what it is. I'm not panicking or nothing. Mm-hmm. I will say this now because I know that somebody's going to say this, and I said this to Twerk. So let me get this joke off first. Oh man, these no-show people. It's karma.
Karma.
That's what it is. Look at this. Oh, now you fully prepared, ready to have a showcase moment.
That's why I said to you the phone.
Yeah, but I knew it. I said it to him too. It is what it is.
We had that joke running. After we found out, it was like,
right, it is what it is.
He didn't look too mad. He was like, ah.
Because
he chalked it up to the karma.
Yeah. He was like, that is crazy. He was like, yo, damn, you think that's how people be feeling? Yes, bro. But the one thing I will say, because I don't want to make light of it, if you're not going to do a battle, at least let the league owners know. Don't just no-show. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what happened with Tori. So I don't want to speculate. Again, real life happens. I saw OTFMZ posted something where she put up a tweet or a Facebook or something, and it was like, before you go talking, know the facts, and it was like, not too chatty. Now my thing is this. Knowing that I was in full communication with the league, they knew that we were showing up and everything, maybe that was about something else. I don't know.
Could be.
People take everything.
I'll post tweets to me about real no to the battle. Oh, you my person? No, I'm not.
That's what I said.
No, I'm not.
So I wanted to be clear. So, we talked about it. We're open to maybe making things up if it's in a timely manner, but if not, we might just move on from that. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tori Doe. Again, we hope everything's okay, but, assuming everything's okay, she kind of dodged the bullet. Because it was going to get spooky. It was going to get spooky. It was, bro. It was you got to think about it, man. This show ain't about Twerk, but I just want to say, we got 2 battles this year. Real Name Brandon, we all know how that went. Yeah. And then Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes was the beginning of, all right, let's show people we're taking it serious. Mm-hmm. Since then, things keep happening. He was booked for Jerry West. Situation happened. The battle wasn't able to go down. Shout out to URL, Beasley. We haven't been able to get this redone. We haven't been able to get it rebooked, but it's so this was our 3rd battle for the year, an opportunity. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Tori. So next up, EK.
Salute. I'm talking with EK too. But anyway, we here for the ladies.
Let's get to prom.
Let's get back to prom night.
Do we just go straight to? I mean, I ain't seen the order. Fonz.
Oh no. We can
start. What was it? Don Lady and Luke Castro.
Don Lady and Luke
Castro. What happened? Yeah. What's up? What was the outcome? 1 round. Yeah. Time limits.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yep. That's healthy. We were actually contracted for 4, but I think everybody was getting 5.
Okay. So
5 minutes of death. But go ahead.
Are you done?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Battle was crazy. Anwar, mentioned the mic situation. So they did start off rapping on the mics. Mm-hmm. They removed the mics, That was, had to get the momentum back because I believe Lou had already started rapping at that point. But he got the momentum back. He had a good, a pretty decent round, solid round. Dom went in there and did what she was supposed to do for the ladies, though, Okay.
I see what this is now.
What is it?
I didn't know it was going to be this. I see what it is. She's turning this into Kings versus Queens.
No.
Lou had a solid round.
It was a solid.
Lou was up there wilding on Don Lady. He was
saying it was
wild.
Wait, who had the crown though?
All right, so I didn't know the battles was going to be judged. The judging happened. Don Lady won. And I'm okay.
Wow, he didn't wild enough.
No,
Respectfully.
No, but the thing is, it wasn't a solid
There is
round.
no ifs, ands, or buts. Don Lady won the matchup, okay?
Okay,
She
she
was
did.
crowned.
She did.
After that matchup.
She
And he
did.
walked away with nothing. No
Okay.
crown.
Okay. It's all because he asked the women in the crowd. That's what happened. He asked the question to the women in the crowd, and then he said, y'all lying.
Is that a possibility?
No. They need to watch the VOD to see.
say less.
They need to watch the VOD. But I think that's what happened. All the women, and he was like, most of y'all in here lying. And it was like, oh. So he might have, it might have been a raccoon moment.
But
think I know the
respectfully, no woman should have responded to him. Why y'all responding to him? He's an op tonight. What we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You're
Prom
op
night
tonight.
Prom is coming together. It's not op.
That wasn't his date. That wasn't his date.
Whatever.
He had to battle her, so he's an op. I'm not responding to that.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Don Lady did get crowned the winner, but it was a fire battle.
Yeah.
Let me think. That might have been. Was that the battle of the night? No, it wasn't.
I would assume a 2-on-2.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Tay-Rock.
Yeah, Tay-Rock and Caution and yeah. All right, my bad. So that was the first battle. The second battle was Jack and Flames.
I believe so.
Yeah, it was Jack and Flames versus Phara and Swamp.
How'd that go?
Okay.
I didn't see who was crowned for that one. I didn't
Oh,
see
don't worry about it. She gonna tell you.
Okay,
So
yeah, I need help with that one.
the battle started with Jackboy and Flames rapping. And while they did what Jack and Flames does, right?
Yeah.
We all know what Jack can do. We all know what Flames can do. I like this combination between Swap and Phara. Dope. They went up there and did what they were supposed to do. They were completely in sync with each other. They had this little dancing thing in there. Everybody went crazy. It was... Listen, I like that combo. I need to see that again.
Some performance.
I need to see that again. That little spin that I saw.
Battling?
Together.
Wow.
Yeah.
That little spin that I saw, it was nice. And they had some heavy punches. So everything was, I love that round from both of them. I need to see them again. Point blank period. That's all. I need to see them again.
Let me go ahead and make this clear though as well. Just because, and I get it. No excuses. So let me make that come. Making no excuses for Jack and Flames. Flames had the battle the next day. And we know Jackboy has K-Shine in New York next week.
I see what you're saying.
And their round, remember when you said time limits? I was like 5 minutes? Yeah, they might have gave him a good 3, maybe 3:30. Jack and them round was really, really short. Even the judges brought that up in the decision. Like, it's like, you know how you get the contract? Like, it was like they was to the second and not a second more. Where Swamp and Phara, look, they enjoyed the moment. Jack and Flames, I got the vibe, and it's what they said in their post battle interview. Like, it was really for the entertainment. They weren't in here trying to wow out and drop their heaviest haymakers.
It's prom night.
Yeah, like they were here to enjoy
They
prom.
weren't there to win.
Right, they were there to enjoy prom. But that's what it looks like. Like, you know what I mean? Like they went in there and was like, all right, we're gonna go. We're gonna do what we gotta do as far as our job, but we're here to have some fun. So
It sounds to me like y'all saying Swamp
oh yeah, Swamp and Phara.
and Phara won.
Clear.
They were crowned.
Clear.
Clear as day. Okay,
Clear as
bring
day.
them back.
Yeah.
I need to see them again.
Yeah.
All right, we can keep it going.
Who was next?
What was after that?
Fonz. Well, they went last. Fonz and 40 went last.
Fonz and 40 went last. Yes.
Oh.
Because it was supposed to be twerking, what you call them?
Twerk and twerk.
Yeah, but so they, what was after that? Because it was one more battle and then the 2-on-2.
Was the battle?
Oh yeah, no, it was the other 2-on-2.
Yeah, the 2-on-2.
Right, it was Tay-Rock. Yeah, that was right. Because they took a break. That's what it was.
Break. People did the electric slide and all of that. It was a good time.
So again, when you talk about the theme of it, that's what it was. It was prime. Like, all right, we're gonna get into some of this entertainment and stuff like that. All right, now let's go back to the music. Everybody dancing,
the
partying.
breaks in between. By the way, the DJ was amazing. I don't know who the DJ was, but Shot Babs, that DJ.
Facts.
Yes, because those intermissions, everybody was lit. We all was out there rapping and singing singing
He
and
played every
nostalgic
song,
moments.
right song.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
I seen a picture.
All the
I
right
seen
songs.
everybody dance from like
Yeah, doing
Yeah.
electric slide.
Doing
and all that.
electric
It was
slide.
great.
That event?
Yes.
That's fire.
Yep.
That's fire.
So we had that intermission,
fire.
and then it was the other 2-on-2. It was Tay-Rock and Tay-Rock and Lady Caution versus Shooney and Fetty.
Yeah. Whew. And the thing about it, it's like, okay, when you think battle rap, you always go on Tay-Rock's side. That's how we got Lady Caution with him, but it's like, it's Tay-Rock.
Right.
But knowing what you know with these two, they've done it before. They're been together forever.
Yeah.
They're kind of, their battle raps, like, in a sense, I wouldn't say first couple, but first couple.
Right.
Married
Right.
and stuff like this.
Right.
Like,
Legally
chemistry
married. Right.
between,
Yeah.
like, it's, I would, in a prediction, I would have went for them too.
Okay.
They battled each other. They went at it. Like,
This is true.
skits and everything. Like, it's,
Yeah.
I would, in a prediction, I would went for them too. I'm just saying.
What I will say is, just the names alone in the matchup is a lot. You know you're gonna get a lot, and they both delivered. In all four of them, I should say, delivered in this matchup.
Okay. I missed this battle. This one I was
You didn't
outside.
see this?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I'm looking for clips of my damn self.
Oh, they all over Twitter.
Yeah. IG too. Tay-Rock posted
Yeah,
on it.
Instagram
Crazy.
too. But they both delivered what they were supposed to deliver in that matchup. Tay-Rock and Caution, the way they was weaving in and out of sentences, crazy. Like, they was finishing each other's sentences. Like, I was shocked. Like, you know what I mean? I know that they have great chemistry, but I didn't know it was gonna be like that. That was, and we've seen Fetty and Shooney together before. Shooney, man, her delivery, man, she's so believable. She is so believable. Like, you really think she about to do something in there. But yeah, that right there for me, battle of the night, hands down.
That's what I kept hearing.
Both sides came out to not only put on a show and have fun, but they both came out to win. Both of them smelled blood. So yeah, that's battle of the night. I don't know how you missed that.
I was outside doing interviews and then trying to figure out the Tory situation because at that point there's either one battle left or
Right,
two.
right.
So it's like, what are we doing here? And then are you gonna make Twerk go last at that point because Tory, just showing up? So I was in manager mode at that point.
Now for the 2-on-2s, is that 5 minutes too? Like, how did they do that?
I believe so, yeah.
But did it feel longer? Like, did it feel like, oh, wait.
I mean, crowd reaction, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely could feel a little bit longer. Cause, just certain things was going on and it was getting kind of crazy in that building. The crowd was going crazy. So, yeah.
Now, how did the judges judge now for that particular battle, the 2-on-2? It seemed like energy from both. I seen clips from Tay-Rock. I seen a clip from Shooney and Fetty. We did the spin move, the dance joint, fire. So, like, how did judges call these things? Like, what they say, like, oh, he had better delivery. The crowd was more receptive to this person. Like, cause y'all got to hear the judges, or did
The judges were sitting
so
right
the judges were sitting there. They were mic'd up.
Wait, who was judging, by the way?
I know Rodiga was there. She was judging. Who else was judging?
I don't know who judged
I could
that
just
one.
hear the voices. I couldn't see them because they were like right in the front of the stage. But I know Rodiga was there, and I believe she was judging.
Yeah, I don't know who judged that one because they were rotating judges.
And that's the other thing for that matchup. Judges were not the same as like the previous matchup.
Right. The first battle was Saracana,
Somebody
Chess.
said Rex. Rex was judge?
Yeah, Chess, Rex, and Saracana was the first judge. That was for Lou and Don Lady. I don't know.
Rex and Chess was dressed up?
Yes.
That's fire!
Everybody.
Chess had on a button up doing the electric slide. Shout out to
Oh
Kels.
my
Kels tweeted and said, "This man is out in New York doing an electric slide and a button up. I know he getting ready to come out here and wild out."
Yeah.
Because he had the battle in Maryland the
next
next
day.
day. Shout out to Final Exams.
Shout out to Chess. That's crazy. Wow.
Right, but just showing support. That's what it was. Because he wasn't on the card or nothing. He was just there supporting.
Yep.
So yeah.
Okay. But officially, what I seen again, we seen pictures. You can look it online, Queen and Ring, whatever. Fetty and Shooney were crowned.
Correct.
So they won
Correct.
the battle. They
won the battle. They did enough to win. But like I said, both teams came out to like literally win. They both smelled blood, and the battle was phenomenal. Shout out to both of them.
Okay, we can move on to the last battle.
Last battle of the night.
There must be some issue with this one because y'all
40 bars.
I can see it on their faces.
I'm a 40 bars fan, man. So it's like, shout out to Team 40. Ain't nothing y'all gonna be able to do this whole. Y'all gotta take this weekend off. Shout out to Team 40. There's really nothing you can do, man. I'm sorry. Did you want to go first?
No, you're good.
Again, my energy, if I'm being honest, was a little bit off at this point because at this point it's like I had the conversation with Babs and she's like, look, if she don't walk in by the bottom of this round, like, we just gonna call it. I'm like, okay, like at this point. So my energy was a little off. They flip the coin, 40 goes first, and 40 starts off, and she's 40. I mean, you know, those scheming with that way she delivers the material, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, just very,
her perfect accent,
very articulate, right? She
yes.
pronounces, great dictation, and she gets to this one part. She had this, like, I don't even know what you want to call it. It was like a green velvet dress.
I seen the switch. I seen the switch.
Yes.
Just leather print.
Yeah, but she had it on the whole time.
She was given like Poison Ivy. She had red hair, green
okay.
velvet dress. She's up there going crazy, you know.
She gets to the line about unleashing the the cheetah, whatever, or leopard.
Leopard.
She takes the John off. Crowd goes crazy, and then it was like, oh, wait a minute, what happened here? What's next? And then you could tell, like, she was delivering it a little choppy, missing parts, and then, you know, unfortunately, she was just never able to really get back into her groove. So it took a little away because it was like she landed that moment and then lost all the momentum.
So she went first?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
Yes. So then when that got done, Fonz opened it up, talking about she had that green dress on looking like Fiona from Shrek.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was comfortable at that point. I mean, you know, she messed up, so he know all he got to do is be clean. Pretty much.
How much time did she get off though before that even happened?
I would say she probably got about a good 2 minutes off, like clean to the wardrobe switch.
Yeah.
And then the other 2 minutes after that was all, you know, was choppy. Like shout out to 40 being a professional. She continued to try, and you could see she got to a point where she was like, all right, I don't remember the next line, so she just moved to the next material.
Right.
But I think that threw her off too, because she got like 4 bars, 8 bars, and then drew
So
another
now you're
blank.
missing something like a part of a setup or something
Right,
like that
because you know 40's
right.
her material. She don't just haymaker, set up, like it's
No,
not that.
everything's weaved together.
Right, so you could see it, but I wanted to shout her out because a lot of people, you know,
They just
I ain't
cut
got
it.
it. Right,
Yeah.
I ain't got it, and they don't care about the crowd. Those people that were there, there
Right.
was a lot of Team 40 in the building.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, so. But then Fonz went, and Fonz
Out the gate with the haymaker, with the rebuttal.
out the gate. Go ahead. I talk about 40. You go ahead and talk about Fonz. Go ahead. I mean, talk about the ops. Go ahead. Get ops need flowers. My boy was
His
up
round
there.
was alright.
My boy was up there wilding.
His round was alright.
He got crowned. He was up there.
Nah,
He
Fonz
had a
was
gold
winning.
blazer on?
Yes, he
Yes, he
did.
did. Yep.
Yes, he did. Go
They're
ahead.
not playing.
But nah,
I see this.
he definitely
Crazy.
got crowned. He had a lot in that round. He
Yes,
was
he
really
did.
explosive.
Gave her 5 minutes of
Per
death.
usual. And he didn't slack not one bit. So shout out to him. He did bring up the milk and eggs got
Yes, he
brought up
did.
again.
Yes, he did.
On both sides, I should say.
Right, 'cause 40
something,
mentioned it.
and he mentioned it again. So that got brought up again. I guess he gonna keep saying that every time he battle women now. So y'all, be careful. Be
Or y'all
careful.
could just stay away. I mean, y'all could do that too.
Hey, official, I seen your tweet. What's going on? She gonna be the one.
Officials 0-2 on Kingsbridge Queens. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
She's gonna kill Fonz. See?
I mean,
So
anybody can make that happen too. We got so many different
That's a fact, man.
players now. It can
Right.
happen here. It can happen
They can
here,
go
it
anywhere.
can
I don't
happen
care.
here, so, you know what I mean? Shout out to Pastor Fonzel. But to me, it's like the event, again, based on what y'all saying, between the dancing, the food being served, the happiness on everybody's faces, the new experience from the gangsters. You know what I mean? I never got to experience that part of life.
Right.
He shot at Jackson. I never got a homecoming, man.
Right.
I never had a prom, man. So
Right.
that's beautiful to see.
Yeah.
And again, like it's at the end of the day, I know things happen. You know, there's back and forth, there's this and that. But I feel like for the most part, we want to keep every league alive. I don't want no league to take over and dominate by itself.
Right.
I don't want that. I want every league to have power here, so us as fans can just enjoy battle rap in its purest form and consistently throughout the year with variations. So I think we got to do our best to support these people.
Agreed.
Support. So shout out to Babs, Queen of Ring yet again. We clapping it up for you. You need this every single year.
That's a fact.
We'll be back next year.
Get the VOD as well, because again, that the ticket price is for the tickets, so the VOD price should be something else.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know what the price is, but it's worth it. The battles are worth it. You know what I mean? As long as no OD, $80 for the VOD.
But I get you up out of here myself. You
Yeah.
do the $80 for that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
25, 30, I'm just saying something like that, maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I do that. But salute. Ain't last closing for this?
No, just I hope that this becomes an annual thing. And don't water it down. Don't have 4 prom nights.
You can't.
One a year. Just one. And pour into it. You know what I mean? Look at, again, find a place with better parking. That's about it. I don't have many critiques. So take everything that you did that worked, fix those little things that didn't, and just pour into it. Invest in it throughout the year so that you can make it what you want it to be. Other than that, it was amazing.
Amazing.
And what's dope is I'm pretty sure, because this is Queen and Ring's joint independently too, so get the footage. It's going to drop on YouTube. It's going to make other MCs want to, what's this? I want to jump into this. Yep. You might want to bring back Shooney. You might want to bring back Tay-Rock. I heard R.S was in the wing. Twerk was ready to perform. So next year is going to be bigger.
Yeah.
Next year's going to be bigger.
Yeah.
Champion. We can move on though. Let me see what time we have on this camera right here, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, that was about 30 minutes. Champion. Thank you for watching. And for more exclusive content and to be a part of the process, please subscribe to the Champion Gold Patreon. Salute. Shake my hand.
And now my advantages, dancing with your dreams. I focus the beam, Anakin, steady as a mannequin, standing stiff as the planet spin, camping in, out of your mind, woke in the ambulance. Did his best in there with a champion. Shit. Right.